So we've seen how diminishing returns then contributes to increasing cost for a firm. And the next sort of question to ask ourselves is how does this increasing cost or increasing marginal cost, how does it relate to a firm's supply curve? It's a pretty important sort of concept. So first of all, let's have a look at this table, and on the previous slide I'd asked you to complete this table, and you should have been able to do that reasonably easy. The average cost here, of course, is total cost of 441 divided by 100 units. So the average cost here is going to be $4.41. The marginal cost, of course, as we know, is the additions to total cost when each extra unit is produced. So between unit 100 and 101, there's a difference of $4. Between unit 101 and 102, there's a difference of $6. And between unit 102 and 103 looks to be a difference of $8. So clearly we are in a period between unit 100 and 103, a period of diminishing returns. Or otherwise known as increasing cost. So how does this impact then on the firm? Well, the firm who sees that a unit is costing them, for example, let's use unit 100. Unit 100 is costing them $3. Now, clearly, for a firm that's trying to maximize its profit, it's not going to sell that unit for less than $3. What about unit 101? Well, for 101 units, the marginal cost is, for the 101st unit, the marginal cost is $4. They're not going to be prepared to sell that quantity for anything less than $4. Same with 102, costing them $6 to make that. Not going to be prepared to sell for lower than that. And for 103. So what you notice is this, is that, and if we draw a little demand and supply curve here, sorry, we don't need a demand curve, but a supply curve. What you notice is that the supply curve, as we know, is shaped like this. Let's put these values in. You'll see that the costs, $3, $4, $6, relate directly to the supply curve. So a firm's supply curve is really, it's exactly the same as its marginal cost curve above a certain point. Now I'll talk about that later. So a firm's supply curve is its marginal cost. So supply curve equals MC curve. And that's how a supply curve for a producer is derived.